Let's bring out the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Herbert Jones. At center, 6'11", number 17, Yoga. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Washington out there with Williams. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. Some of these matchups have, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
Now here's McCollum. A second chance effort, and Valanciunas with the layup.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Rozier the pass to Williams. He kicks the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. And Rozier pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ball against Jones. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. And it's Washington missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McCollum with the ball. Williams picks him up. The pass to Ingram. Front pass the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Pass to Rozier. Williams, a screen on Jones. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. McCollum outside. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Here's McCollum. After the basket by Charlotte. And it's Ingram missing.
no one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Valanciunas against Williams. Dishes at the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum against Rozier. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Valanciunas.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum. Not letting the defense bother him at all.
Ball from long range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Valanciunas. Kicks it to McCollum. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Ball. Now the pass to Rozier. Williams sends a screen for Rozier. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's McCollum. Here's the dish to Ingram. Over Miller. And it's Ingram missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Ball dishes to Williams. Rozier the pass to Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside. Shooting two.
And that one misses. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Ball surveying the defense. Washington with a screen on McCollum. Ball no good. New Orleans in the lead. Jones finds Ingram. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Miller up on top. He is guarded by McCollum. Pass to Washington. And here's Miller outside. Nailed from three-point land.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Ingram against Miller. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside, Ball. Over McCollum. Ball, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Passes it to Williams. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Over in the corner, Washington. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Hornets with the rebound. Now here is Miller. The pass to Rozier. Back to Miller. Rozier against McCollum. And it's good for 2. Rozier's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Rozier, the pass to Miller. McCollum against Ball. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McCollum kicks to Jones. With the fadeaway. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Jones.
He'd rather bully himself inside, but Zion is able to adjust and sink the mid-range.
Miller outside. He dishes it to Ball. Pass to Rozier. Williams, a screen on Jones. Inside. The kick out to Rozier. Offline with his 3. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Now McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Here's McCollum. Almost, but it rolls out. Charlotte trailing. Outside, Ball. Left side, Miller. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Hornets timeout call. Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelican breaker.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Green Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Gordon Hayward comes in for Miller, and it's Cody Martin in for Ball. And here is Bridges. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Martin with the bucket.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram right side. The 15-footer. Good. Ingram's got 11 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside, Ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11 from 13. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Ball against Ingram for 3. Hayward. No good that time. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williamson is screen on Bridges. 11 feet away. Buries the jump shot. He's got 13.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Charlotte trailing. You've got Williamson. Daniels out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You see, this is where the size of Hayward makes a difference. He's very comfortable working inside.
Passes to Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Daniels. And the Pelicans lead by 2. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's ball. Hayward outside from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans. They set the pick. Martin with the bounce pass. Right side, Ball. He gets it in there. Ball's got 6.
Whether it's playing the facilitator or scoring role, Ball is an all-star caliber guard.
3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's the pass to Hayward. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter. Williamson, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hayward looking over the floor. Pass to Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Clearly a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The first one falls. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Bridges, he's checked in for Nick Richards.
Checking in for the away team, number 0, Miles Bridges.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Marshall. Passes it to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bridges finds Washington. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Miller surveying the floor. He gets that one. Miller's got 5.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The pass to Williamson. Over in the corner, Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely. Here's Paul going inside. Here's Washington. And a missed layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Daniel. The 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's Miller on the way. He's got 5. That shot off. The Pelicans trail. Smitty, when you look at a guy like Najee Marshall, he's certainly a high-motor kind of player.
Always moving around the floor, Kevin. He's looking for an opening or to set a screen or to help on defense. Marshall isn't one to stand around. This has trouble written all over it for the defense. Murphy is dangerous from the corner.
Bridges kicks to Miller. There's a screen by Washington. Miller, the pass to Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Free throw good from Washington. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Ingram comes in for Najee Marshall. Jones checked in for Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. The Hornets also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Washington hits them both. Here's Ingram. He's got 13. Down low. Here's Valanciunas.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here is Miller. 5 points in the game. Pass to Washington. He kicks it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Puts it up from 12. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Miller. Over Ingram. And again, the Hornets missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Screen by Valanciunas. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williamson against Hayward. Unloads. Gets a very good look and converts. Hayward's got 7.
You can't just hang back on Gordon Hayward. He can stroke it.
New Orleans has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Williamson. The Hornets also with a sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets trail by 4. Now Rozier. He has 5. Washington with the screen on McCollum. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Washington. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
McCollum outside. And the pass to Ingram. Jones against Hayward. Clock at 4. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Jones doesn't fear anyone, which is why he gets these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Herbert Jones.
Shoot 2. And that one falls for Jones.
A high second-round pick. Herb Jones has done a nice job turning himself into a rotational piece.
Second free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Hornets trail by 5. Hayward outside, kicks it to Williams. Pass to Washington. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Miller. Shoots over Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Hayward. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Over McCollum. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Rozier.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. And the 3 off target. Hayward with the ball. He has 7. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Washington, that's good.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hayward against Jones. For 3, Ingram. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas, and he converts the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And it's Rozier missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Jones kicks to McCollum. Jones against Hayward. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Working the pick and roll so cleanly. CJ knows how to generate shots out there.
Rozier against McCollum. Yes, that goes in. Rozier's got 9.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Miller against Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Miller against Ingram. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. The wing jumper off target. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Rozier. He's got 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Washington with the screen on Jones. Outside Williams. Now here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
46.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, you know, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a wide open look for McCollum. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. McCollum's got the first field goal of the second half for New Orleans. And there's the pass to Washington. Williams sends a screen for Miller. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Williamson missing. Hornets trail by 4. Miller outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Ball against Ingram. Outside, Jones. Back to Ingram. The baseline jam. Good on the jump shot. Ingram's got 21.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Back to Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Ball. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Good. Rozier's got 11.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Now here's Ingram. 21 points in the game. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Rozier. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Ball. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Ingram left side. Back to McCollum. Screen by Valanciunas. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
The competitive spirits of C.J. McCollum. He will not let you run the arc.
Here's Rozier. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Miller outside.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Jones. The Hornets pull it in. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Dishes it to Miller. Outside, Ball. Washington with a screen on McCollum. And the Hornets miss again. New Orleans leading by 6. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 11.
In traffic, CJ uses his soft touch on the interior.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Washington sets the pick for Rozier. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Here's Ingram. 21 points in the game. Outside, Jones. McCollum finds Williamson. Over Washington. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier the pass to Williams, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
C.J. McCollum has some nasty handles. Tremendous at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New Orleans.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the first one drops.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Ball hits them both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
The Hornets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Ball hits them both. New Orleans leading by 4. McCollum outside. Here's Ingram. They get the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Outsmarting the defense, CJ manages to get the rock and put it back.
Williams sets a screen for Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got 12 in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Valanciunas. 13 points in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Here's McCollum. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets trail by 3. Tries the spin move. Now Rozier. 13 points in the game. Ball with it. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. for the tie. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Rozier the pass to Williams. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram passes to McCollum. Ingram against Rozier. Fades away. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by McCollum. 23 points for Brandon Ingram. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Rozier. He kicks the ball. Miller outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Miller with a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ingram against Ball. Kicks to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 25 points.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
And the Hornets call time here.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelican striker.
Some changes for New Orleans. Harry Nance has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miller. And Martin subbed in for Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. And Hayward with the stuff.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Rozier, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Hayward outside. Outside, Martin. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
The pass to Alvarado. And here's Nance. No good from outside. Now here's Hayward. He's defended by Alvarado. To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. For the tie. Shot clock at 6. Pelicans pull it in. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Marshall. Guarded closely. Ingram against Martin. Marshall passes to Alvarado. For New Orleans, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for your Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte, trailing by 4. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. And he makes both free throws. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Marshall. Down low, Ingram. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges dishes the ball. For the lead, Alvarado grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Ingram. To the wing on the left. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The third quarter comes to a close.
The Hornets.
Pelicans on top, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Let's go.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Trey Murphy. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nice move. And the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Hayward. Passes to Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Nick Richards, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Richards. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 6. Now Alvarado. And here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Now here is Martin. The pass to Ball. Shoots over Alvarado. Ball no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over eager.
Here's Daniels, and that one good. And now a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
To Williamson. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hayward outside. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Into the lane. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Williamson up top. Defended by Richards. Hornets trail by 8. Bridges inside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Daniels kicks to Marshall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Daniels. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Just 5 to shoot. Latre. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Ball. Martin finds Hayward. There's a good screen. 11 feet away. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Martin. Hayward against Williamson. Hayward passes to Richards. Count it.
The phenomenal shooting and great passing of Hayward makes him a tough cover in pick and roll plays.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The pass to Daniels. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside, Ball. He feeds it to Hayward. Pass the ball to the middle and stolen by Williamson. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges dishes the ball. A crossover. That shot no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Kicks it to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. There's the pick from deep. And again, the Hornets missing. New Orleans leading by 8. Daniels passes to Alvarado. It's deflected. Here's Richards. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. The shot. And right on target. Good. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Shoots the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Here's Richards. Now here's Hayward. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Marshall passes to Alvarado. He kicks it to Daniels. Williamson a screen on Ball. Over to the wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges finds Martin. Right wing. And Ball gets double teamed. Hayward outside. Elbow shot. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Working over that in-between area. Gordon Hayward with the size and skills to get it done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your high squad. Get back.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Brandon Ingram comes in for Najee Marshall. Jones checked in for Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. P.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. Miller's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Martin. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
The assist.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Now here's McCollum. The dish now to Jones. Inside, stolen by Washington. Miller outside, launches it, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Cans the 12-footer. McCollum's got 15 points in just the second half.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Miller against Ingram. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. The shot will not fall. Pelicans leading by 6. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball finds Williams. Rozier for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Jones. McCollum outside. Back to Valanciunas. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game.
When McCollum is putting it all together on offense, it is fun to watch. Born score.
Here's Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Washington. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. Rozier's got 19 points.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Now here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
McCollum against Ball. Right side, Williams. Passes it to Washington. There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Basket good.
See how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Rozier. Williams has a screen for Rozier. And Williams with the stuff.
Using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. That one falls. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Rozier. Williams a screen on Jones. Rozier finds Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 8 points for Williams.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Miller against Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by McCollum. So it's the Pelicans now. They've led by as much as 10. Ingram against Miller. From 17 feet out. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Ball no good. And here are the Pelicans. They have a 9-point lead. Ingram kicks to McCollum. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.